All right. Hey, everyone. It is Monday night. It is August 9th, a special sponsoring boot camp edition of Team Time. So really glad that you are here. There is so much momentum, so much excitement post-convention that we are doing all we can to help you help a lot of people get healthy. And we know that sponsoring is one of those things. So tonight, what we're going to do is go over some of the initiatives and the things that are already in place. We're going to make a special announcement about something new that we are offering as an organization for you guys. But first, I feel like if you have signed up for a boot camp, I looked up the definition of boot camp. This is sponsoring boot camp. Boot camp means a short, intensive, rigorous course training. So I'm guessing if you were on this call, you are ready to grow. And just drop in the chat, like, I am ready. Let's do this. Whatever you want. Let's build a little energy in here and get rolling. I first want to stop and thank that you can't pull off something like this without an incredible team to help you. So just want to let you know for the next 3 nights that we're meeting, you're going to hear from all of the leadership. You're going to hear from myself. I want to thank Meg Johnson. I want to thank Frank and Shauna Davis, Lori Cole, and Lisa Bloom. Our global directors and integrated nationals are here to help you. So you'll hear from us all 3 nights. And this is really for those of us that are ready for the shift. We are ready to make a decision that we want to do things different, that we want to grow, that we want to impact and help more people. So I'm not a PowerPoint kind of girl, but I did put one together tonight to keep me on track. I've even got the timer going on my phone to make sure that I stay on track with time. And tonight, you are going to be hearing from myself as well as Shauna Davis. So give me a second here to pull up my PowerPoint or my slide. And let's see. I can see you, Chrissy Eubanks. Can you see my PowerPoint slide? You can. All right. Awesome. All right. So we are in our very first sponsoring boot camp. Again, this is going to be for 3 nights, you guys. It is going to be tonight, tomorrow night, Tuesday, Wednesday night at 7:28. So just 32 minutes, right? 32 minutes of intense information that each night is going to build on each other. So you're going to want to attend all of them. It's not like we're going to repeat every night. Tonight, we're going to work on something. We're going to have an assignment at the end. When you come back tomorrow, we'll be taking that assignment, starting to put it into action, going on from there, leading to something really special that we're offering for you and your candidates on Thursday night. So here's what we're going to do. I love this quote from Michelangelo at age 87 said, "I am still learning." So this boot camp is for everyone, regardless of where you are on your journey with Optavia, you are welcome here, that we want you to know that wherever you are in your business is great. And for those that want to move forward, continue to learn, we are here for you. So we're going to talk about the goals of the boot camp. We're going to talk about a new coach, a sponsoring incentive. That's what I told you was a surprise we're going to offer and talk about tonight. We're going to talk about some upcoming events that are being offered for you and your new coaches to support them and help them get started. We're going to talk about the mindset of sponsoring and why it's important. And then we're going to finish out with identifying your candidates. Who are your coach candidates? How do you make that list? How do you continue to expand that list? Does that sound good? Got a lot, packing a lot in this evening. So Dan Bell always tells us that there's just 3 things that bring success in our business. It's our motivation, our mindset, and our skills and action. I am hoping that you have worked with your business coach, or you have put some thought to your motivation in terms of why are you here? Why are you a coach with Optavia, and what is it bringing you in your business? That's our motivation. It's the big picture of what do we want. Now recognize over time that that goal can change. I came in initially to make $1,000 a month. I know Meg, I saw her on this call. Meg came in to help 5 people. but our vision grew as we got in. So I recognize there's different people on this call, and you've got permission to let your motivation and your mindset and your motivation expand. But mindset is really, really critical, especially when we talk about offering the business opportunity. I'm not sure why, but for some reason, we can tend to get comfortable with and very confident in offering the health program. But that's not who we are. We are Optavia that offers healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy finances. And the healthy mind and the healthy finances, a lot of that comes through coaching and starting to surround and center your life around what's most important. So we have to make sure that that from our perspective, that we're not the ones that are potentially getting in the way of somebody else's freedom. So we know that fear paralyzes us. And we're through these couple of days, we're going to talk about some of the common fears, objections, and whatnot. We're also going to put this into action with, and we'll help you with the skills. But most importantly, we're hoping our outcome, our ultimate goal for you is to get some new results that you will have and feel more confident in sponsoring and actually be more successful in sponsoring and helping other people. So again, this is going to be for 3 nights. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What we're going to be doing is identifying candidates, identifying and discussing how to approach them, even if you've approached them 10 times, how to approach them again about coaching, and also about how to invite them to a special event that we are going to have just for our organization, for you and your invitees. And that's going to be Thursday night. And this one, we're going to do at 8 p.m. And these are all Eastern time. This is going to be a 30-minute presentation, primarily focused on the business. So we will touch on the credibility of Dr. Anderson. We'll talk about the credibility of our company and Optavia. We'll talk about the credibility and the high level of the 4 components of our program. And then we're going to talk about the actual benefits of the business and what is possible, both for personal accountability, for making impact, and for also income. And we, with appropriate disclaimers, will be given examples of here's what you could earn if you helped 5 people. Here's what you could earn as an executive director and at the various ranks, because we know you're bringing different people that want to see different things with Optavia. Now, Optavia in general is doing a lot to help us sponsor coaches. So some of the things that are currently in place are the Business Builder promotion, the Business Builder bonus. Now you can find information for this in Coaches Opt for Change, and Coach Answers. But basically what this is for any coach that you brought on in the month of July or the month of August, you're going to earn a bonus when you help them start to acquire new clients and have qualifying volume. And then based on where you are in the business, you've got to be a minimum of a senior coach with 1,200 FQV. You're going to earn extra bonuses on top of what you typically earn by supporting a coach. So it's a really great bonus from Optavia. The other thing is, and I want you to drop in the comments, I'm there if you want to attend the special Business Integration and Growth Summit that is being offered by Dr. Anderson and Dan Bell. This is an intimate setting of less than 500 people and designed for coaches that are actively growing their businesses. I have to be actively growing my business and meet the qualifications to attend. You have to meet the qualifications, but our qualifications may differ based on where you are in the business. But at a minimum, you're going to want to be an executive director, be certified, and have frontline qualifying volume of your own. And then during the qualification period of August, September, and October, you want to bring up 2 new senior coaches. And these have to be 2 new coaches, ones that have never been senior coach before. That was a clarification that I got. Let's say you've already got 4 senior coaches. You're an executive director, you meet those other requirements, you have 4 senior coaches. If you become a FIBIC during this time period, which means you have 5, and you maintain that during the qualification period, you would be eligible and qualify for this trip. And if you are a FIBIC already or a higher leader, we have to acquire 2 new senior coaches and or a new executive director. Again, somebody that has never reached that rank before. So we're doing all we can to help you acquire new coaches, right? So that you can acquire the new coaches so that you can qualify for this event. And we're going to talk about the benefits to everyone when we support new coaches. But here's what we're really excited about is we're offering a new coach new coach incentive for you guys. Now, this is a matching scholarship program, and shout out to your leaders who are financially contributing to this for you. Your leaders of Meg Johnson, Lauren Yeomans, Frank and Shauna, Lori Cole, Lisa Bloom, and myself. We are offering a matching scholarship. So let's say you invite somebody to Thursday night's trilogy. They're ready to roll. If you are willing to put in $25 towards their health coach kit, we'll match that $25 and they can get $50 off their health coach kit this month. Now, there are a few qualifying things that they have to agree to because we are not looking for kit orderers. We're looking for coaches that are ready to jump into motion. So there are some qualifications that they have to attend a trilogy call. They have to do a Coach Explorer call and or a meet and greet with your coach. And there's going to be some special new coach trainings offered that they have to be willing to jump into right away. They're on Wednesday nights. They also have to understand that you're going to be apprentice coaching them and that you'll be doing their first calls with them. The great benefit is we also have the potential and opportunity that you can offer them 3 new coach scholarships for their first 3 clients that are acquired within the 14 days of ordering their health coach kit. So for example, I had a new coach that came on yesterday. She was frontline to me. So I gave her $50 off her coach kit. We did the trilogy. We did the Quality Explorer. She's going to be on the coach training Wednesday night. We talked to 2 candidates and we were able to pass on savings and say, hey, because you're one of Amy's first clients, you can have $50 off your first order. Now, again, this is a matching scholarship. So you as the sponsoring coach would be putting in $25 and then requesting the $25 in wellness credit from your next leader in line. I do want to point out that this is optional. We are all independent business owners. So if you decide, I don't want to put in the $25, I don't want to do that, that is fine. Your leader will not put in any money for that individual either. It is a match. So we can be equitable to the coaches that do want to invest. But it's going to be awesome. I will post a link that has the form when you want to request the wellness credits, like, okay, I've put the $25 on, this person is ready to roll, that you will fill out this Google form and then it'll be alerted to your leader that then they, within 24 hours, they will put the wellness credit on. In addition, I'm also going to post, when I post the recording of this, and I think Meg is going to drop that scholarship form in the comments, in the chat. I will also post a document that spells this out more clearly. I do want you to be clear on this. So you can go to your leader, go to Meg or to Lauren or to Lisa or to Lori or to Frank and Shauna or myself and ask your questions, or come to Time for You on Thursday at 12:30. And that's more of an informal question and answer session. So if you are excited about this, drop a 1 in the comments, because this is an incredible opportunity to help you get people started and help them get launched right away into acquiring new clients. Now, here's a couple things that are coming up to be able to support your new coaches. The new coach that gets that discount, that $50 off, Wednesday nights. This is the same field training group that puts together our Monday night calls. They are putting together new coach training Wednesday nights at 9. So if you had a coach that signed up this week, they would go to this Wednesday's new coach training. If they sign up between this week and next Wednesday, they'll go to next Wednesdays. And this runs for 4 consecutive weeks. That's specific for a new coach. For all of us, they are offering an 8-week business fundamentals training that's on Saturdays. All coach levels would go to this. This is all the basic principles in our duplicatable model will all be reiterated in this training on Saturdays. So y'all, give it up. I mean, we have all the tools we need now to be successful. And then the only other thing I wanted to remind you is that if you live in the Atlanta area or the Southeast, we are having a live event on Saturday, August 28th. And so that will be another opportunity where we'll be doing a trilogy presentation, a way to expose people to what we offer, and also coach training. So when we talk about coaching and why would you want to coach, it is a win-win-win situation. I want to wipe from your mind, if you had ever had a thought, we're looking to get coaches. I need to get some coaches. We do not. What we're offering is an incredible opportunity for benefits to you, to them. They will always benefit, especially financially, way more than you do for any individual coach. And most importantly, it is a win for all the additional clients that are going to get healthy as a result of this. So hopefully you can screenshot this, but basically the benefits to you when you decide to link arms with other people and coach is that it'll allow you to help more people than you can help alone. And I wanted to give an example of this. So I went and pulled my own numbers, and I have been coaching for 10 years. And as of today alone, I have helped individually 957 clients, which is not too shabby. Do you know what we have done as a team? Because together we've linked arms, and you know people that I would have never met, and then your coaches know people that you would have never met. We have helped, as of today, 14,122 people. So 14 times the impact by linking arms with other people. And that just started with one coach at a time, who then added a coach, who added a coach. So the great thing is I never want you to forget where you came from. I want you to always keep in the forefront of your mind what Optavia has done for you. I have a note on my computer that says Optavia has changed my life for the better in every way. I feel like I have a moral responsibility to share this opportunity with anybody. That is a gift that I can give. Everyone on this call, I'm so glad that you're here. Your income will grow and can grow exponentially by adding coaches. As I said, with one person, you can only go so far. You will be capped. I probably would have made some decent income helping those 957 people, but together everything grew exponentially based on what's possible through our business model. It also creates additional time for you. You can create a business that is not solely dependent on you, right? If you're only helping clients, everything depends on you. When you're supporting coaches, your business can grow despite you. So if you go through a rough season, something happens in your family, you get COVID, like anything could happen, your team, your business can still grow. It has more stability. And like I said before, it's going to give you the ability to dream bigger. The benefits to the coach, number one, their own accountability. And I truly believe as an organization, we really need to be talking about this from day one with clients, from the time they order their health coach kit, posturing it that their best success is going to be when they bring somebody along with them. We're 5 times more successful. It's the ability to provide meaning and purpose for them. Many, many people are looking for that in their life. They have jobs, but maybe it doesn't bring value to them. Community. There is nothing like this community that we have. Income. Don't let fancy cars and big houses fool you that people have money. Majority of people have less than $1,000 in the bank. So earning supplemental income of $1,000 to $2,000 a month could make a radical change in somebody else's life. And people have the ability to do this part-time. Many people earn part-time what they could make in a full-time job outside the home. And then of course you've seen, our situation and being full-time. And most importantly, it gives them the opportunity to be able to center life around what's most important to them. And the huge win at the end of this is the fact that more people get healthy. So I want to turn it over to Shauna. If you want to go ahead and pop on, Shauna, and let's talk about how do we start to identify who do we want to invite to look at coaching with us.
Oh, thanks so much, Dee. I'm so excited to share this part of the evening because this is the most important part of your business is growing coaches. And first, I want to let you know you have total control of who hears about this in your world. It's honestly just as simple as sharing what you're doing with others. And a lot of times we experience fear around that. I hear it all the time from new coaches. I'm afraid somebody's going to think I'm pushing. I'm afraid somebody's going to think I'm salesy. But ask yourself this question. When your coach offered this to you or dripped coaching with you, did you think they were pushy or salesy? I see a lot of heads shaking no. So your potential coaches are going to feel the same way. They're just going to feel like you're offering them a gift. And that's a really blessing, real blessing for most people. I want you to know that there are a lot of us coaching Optavia who've been asked many, many times, who've been dripped many, many times. And I'm looking out there and I see a lot of faces that I know their story is they were asked many times. Don't stop asking your clients. Don't stop asking your potential coaches, because you might have just not asked them on the right day when you asked them that first time. One of the most important things that you'll bring to the table when offering this is a belief in what you do, a belief in this amazing company that we represent, and a belief in you as a coach. So I want you maybe tonight when all the trainings are over or tomorrow, just to take a moment and jot down your beliefs about this business. Write down what you feel you have to offer. Is this a gift? Do you look at it as a gift? Do you look at it as an amazing opportunity that can radically change someone's life? Your belief in what you're doing will come across strongly to those that you're talking to. So let's get started with some tips. When you're looking for coach candidates, the very first place that you want to start is with your clients. And as you begin to identify clients or coach candidates in your clients, I want you to think about how you've been impacted by what you're doing. Start to think about what this has done to you, the benefits. So Dee, I think there you go. So do you have a single mom who's looking for some side income, or a new mom who doesn't want to go back to work? We've all got these clients that we feel like they've got to be looking for something. Do you have a client who's struggling to stay on the program financially? Y'all, if you do, 5 to 6 clients will pay for their program every month. Do they need an extra layer of accountability? A lot of us stepped into that for that reason, right? We just needed to be accountable, and we knew that coaching would help us to do that. Are they looking for community? That was me. I was looking desperately for a community and something to belong to. Are they always looking for freedom or time freedom? Or do they work a lot? Do they need some extra time in their life, or do they hate their job? So these are all the things that can benefit your client when you're looking. But don't prejudge here, because everybody has a goal that they're looking for, something that they're looking for. And your potential coach candidates, they don't have to be sitting in a perfect place with their health or their journey to lose weight. Dan Valentine says that you want to look for quality people, but don't ever rule anyone out. So where do you look when you're not looking within your clients? You look outside of your client circle into your friends, and you want to identify people that you want to work with. And listen, we all are going to have those people in our little circle that we just don't mesh with really well. Don't put them on your list. It's okay. You're looking for attributes of people you want to work with. Are they hardworking? Are they coachable? Do they have a dream? Do they just want more out of life? Those who love to serve. I mean, isn't that a big part of what we do? Entrepreneurial mindsets. These people are always, always looking for something. Influential and successful people, y'all, they usually have a speed of trust already developed within their circle. Pastors, physicians, nurses, bankers, anybody that's in a professional position, they always have this speed of trust. So people are going to look to them and go, well, gosh, if they say it's okay, it must be really good. And look for people that you like, because, we want to work with people that we like, right? Outside of that, where are you going to look? You're going to look for your friends and family, your church, your neighbors. Go back in your high school yearbooks and look at the people you went to high school. I guarantee you there'll be people that you'll be like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about them. Look at the parents at your kids' schools, the teachers, professional connections, social media connections. We all have a lot of those, right? clubs and organizations. There's so many places that you can be looking for possible coach candidates. Now that you have a good idea where to look, I don't want you to focus on selling the program. And Dee touched on this earlier. We're not selling a health program, y'all. We are looking to share something that can radically change people's lives. So our goal should be to link arms with people who have a passion to help others, rather than just signing up coaches for numbers or for a rank. We want to link arms with people who want to change the world. So I want to just take a few minutes and we're going to do something really fun here tonight. I want you to grab a pen and a piece of paper, and we're going to spend the next few minutes just kind of jogging our mind a little bit. There's a slide that we have that we can put up that'll just give you a little bit of, I don't know, some suggestions that you can use to kind of get your thoughts rolling. But for the next few minutes, we're going to start writing down people that you think would make really good coach candidates. And I want you to do three things. First, I want you to write their name down. And then next to that name, I want you to put how you feel like coaching would benefit this person to the best of your knowledge, what you know about them. And then in the third column, I want you to write what you like about them. Why would you like to work with them? Why would you like to link arms with them? You know, what are those attributes that we talked about earlier that they might have? And we're just going to take a few minutes to do that. Dee and I are going to pop off, and I'm going to put where this particular thing that you're looking at now came from. It's in your back office. I'm going to put a link to it in the chat so that you can pull it up. It's got a lot of really great information in it. So y'all get started. Dee's going to come back in and wrap us up when she gives you a few minutes to do this.
All right. Thank you, Shauna, for that. I'm just curious, maybe pop it in the chat. love to see who got the most amount of names down during this time period. Just jot down how many people came to mind. This was like the drop and give me 20 in boot camp, right? Like we have to get to work. And so that's what that was, just to start to get your mind going. Frank, 22 people, 6, 7, 8, awesome, 9. Now, this was just the beginning, you guys. This was just to get you rolling. Your assignment, your homework between tonight and tomorrow night's boot camp is to build this list. Now, remember, Shauna did a great job describing we're looking within our client base and outside. And remember, I came from the outside. Somebody approached me about this business and said, I think you might be interested. I know you're looking for something. So don't even judge what you might say to this person. Don't even judge that, because tomorrow night, the call is going to be led by Meg Johnson and Frank Davis, 2 people that have gained a lot of expertise in this area. They are going to share with you and actually role play on how to go out and approach somebody about coaching and how to potentially invite them to Thursday night. So you're going to want to learn. And remember, the only way anybody gets good at this is we start off. Dan Valentine said this at convention. We do it bad until we get good. Right. So, so thank you guys for committing to yourself, but more importantly, thank you for committing to this mission and a desire to help other people and bring them along on this journey with us. I want to make sure we get off on time because Dr. Anderson himself, Dr. A, is in the house on our community call going over Healthy Mind. And I'm pretty sure, but don't quote me, pretty sure he's on the coach call after that as well. So those links are in the announcements of Coaches Out for Change. I will also stream those into our appropriate groups for our clients. So thank you. Love this. We'll have all the links and everything with you when I post this recording tonight. Thanks again, Shauna, and thank you guys for being here. See you tomorrow night.